Hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA.
Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam.
Alexander the Great Volkanovski just fought Islam Makhachev this past Saturday, and many people thought he won the fight, even though on the official scorecards he lost. So the question now comes up, what is next for him? Will he go back to featherweight? Will he challenge again for a lightweight? What will be next for Alexander the Great? Before we get to it, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the button below, I would highly appreciate that. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you in advance. Alexander Volkanovski, in my opinion, this weekend had, mixed together with the Holloway fight, the performance of his lifetime. I mean, he just looked so good and confident. I've never seen someone having someone like Islam on his back and just laughing, smiling, talking. Crazy.
Whoa! Amazing!
So many people thought Volko won that fight. The scorecards give it to Islam, which I kind of agree with. But I also agree that it was a very, very close fight and the second round was pretty razor thin. So the question now poses, like, should he fight Islam again? Does that make sense? In my opinion, not, because you have to see, Volk kind of deserved that lightweight title shot by beating everyone and anyone in the featherweight division. And he got that shot, and yes, it was a very close fight that could go either way, but I don't believe it's fair if Volk now gets a rematch just because the fight was very close and the lightweight division is on standby and the featherweight division is on standby. I believe if you're the featherweight champ, it's your job to be active in featherweight. If you then go up to lightweight to challenge, that's totally fine. But then if you don't get the W, go down, back down and do your main job. If he then beats 3 more featherweights, we can talk again about him going up. But for now, I believe, like, in the lightweight division, you have Benil Dariush versus Charles Oliveira fighting for a title eliminator. The winner of that will get Islam. You have so many guys coming up. I do a video about that as well, about the kind of revolution right now that happens with old guys going down or young guys coming up. You have guys like Arman Tsarukyan and so many young killers that in the lightweight division that try to come up and get a shot at the champ, currently Islam. And I think it would be unfair if you just always have the chance to interrupt them, you know what I mean? But like if you win 3 fights or something at lightweight, featherweight, why not? Why not? But you have a guy with Yair Rodriguez, you have a killer waiting for you. I think there will be a very interesting matchup. I know Volk, of course, skill for skill is a better fighter and more well-rounded. But I mean, you saw Yair has an amazing game off his back. Yair is very unorthodox. I believe Yair is the biggest threat right now for Volk in the division. And I know many people might disagree because he's too crazy and Volk is too calm and composed. I would pick Volk in that fight, but I say, look, he fought the best striker in the division, Max Holloway. The best fundamental striker, let's say it like that, Max Holloway. Beat the living crap out of him. He fought the best wrestler, grappler in all divisions up until 155 in Islam. And he looked phenomenal there. So, if there's a heavy wrestler in the featherweight or a heavy normal striker in the featherweight, they can't beat him. The only thing that could beat Volk, in my opinion, right now in the featherweight is a guy that is unorthodox, that is crazy, unpredictable. And these fast kicks of Yair, I mean, the spinning stuff he throws, he's just so unpredictable, it's so hard to prepare for.
I will be prepared for 5 rounds.
The chances that he catches you with something are there. So I believe that's a very interesting matchup. This is definitely next. Then you have a guy like Arnold Allen, Ilya Topuria, so many young killers coming up waiting for the chance to get a crack at the title. And I believe it's Volk's duty, if he remains the champ, to give these guys a fight. So right now, the summary of that is Volk should go down to featherweight again. Fight 2-3 contenders. If he wins like 3 fights in a row now in the featherweight, depends on who's champion in lightweight and how the lightweight division looks. But if the lightweight division is not like with 5 guys that are deserving of a title at that moment, I believe Volk should get another chance to go up. Challenge, if it would be Islam, that would be great because I would love to see a rematch. Challenge him again and have another amazing fight and maybe be the double champ then. What's your opinion, guys? Write in the comments. Do you believe he gets an immediate rematch? Would that be deserved? Do you think he has to go back down to the featherweight? Will he ever come back up to the lightweight? Write it all in the comments, guys. I would highly appreciate that. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, guys, that you don't get sick like I am right now, eat your vegetables. Until next time, guys, bye-bye. Bloodsport out.
Eat your vegetables.